You mentioned 50 Cent earlier. You bought yourself a Bentley after you and 50 Cent hung out for a while. You decided to buy...
Thank you for pronouncing it correctly, by the way, 50 Cent. Because I used to call him 50 Cent, and he's like, it's 50.
Yeah.
And I couldn't, I was like, can we just call you something? What's your real name?
What does it say on his driver's license? Does it say F-I-T-T-Y? What does it say, 50, or does it say 50?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have a driver's license. He has a driver. He doesn't have to drive himself. He is a...
Fantastic. I've got to get to this Bentley. The Bentley. You own a Bentley. What are you doing driving around in a Bentley?
Well, I thought it was funny because I was dating a rapper. I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I got a Bentley? And then I got it as a joke, and I kind of liked it. And so I still drive it.
Okay.
What kind of car do you drive?
I have a Ford Taurus.
No, you don't.
Ford Taurus SHO.
You do not have a Ford Taurus.
1993. That thing's a wolf in sheep's clothing. That hops off the highway, man. You don't see that thing coming.
I grew up with a father who was a used car dealer. So to me, a car is like really important because I grew up with cars that had like 2 tires and a half a window. I mean, things were not going
When I
well.
grew up, my dad had our family car was a 63 Chevrolet Impala, and it was so rusted on the floor that the floor fell out, and they would drive us to school in the morning, and you could see the road passing. We were like the Flintstones. You put your feet down and accelerate.
What kind of car did you have growing up?
Growing up, my brother and I shared a Buick Century.
Oh,
that
wow.
was really, really sexy. It was the same.
Anything
it was
with
the same
Buick
car.
is sexy.
The same car Kojak drove.
I love that reference. Well, so you like the Bentley? Like, do you drive the Bentley only to special places, or do you go anywhere?
This is what happened to me yesterday. I drove my Bentley. I was going to do a shoot for my friend of mine. I was doing a favor for a friend, and I saw Wendy's. Okay, and I haven't seen a Wendy's. I grew up in New Jersey, so Wendy's was very important to me. Chicken nuggets, they have the real ones. They had the real ones, and McDonald's doesn't. So I saw the Wendy's, and I'm like, oh my God, I have to go through a drive-thru. I haven't had fast food in a really long time. I haven't gone through a drive-thru by myself because I'm super successful. And so I go and I don't even think about it. You know when you forget that you're a celebrity, like you don't. Right. I don't think about it. You know, I'm always picking my nose, and people are like, oh, hey, Chelsea, and I'm like, oh. And so anyway, sorry, I'm used to saying that on my show. So I go through the drive-thru, and they're like, oh, it's Chelsea Handler, Chelsea Lately. And at this point, I'm in the drive-thru going, and they're like, can we get a picture? And I'm like, well, together? Or you're just going to take one of me with the nuggets? Like, what?
That's a great picture.
I'm like, how is this going to work? Because usually you can get in a photo with someone. I'm happy to do that. But when you're in the drive-thru, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, well, I don't want to have the bag in my hand and taking a photo. And they're just taking photos of me in the drive-thru, and I can't get out because I'm sandwiched between cars. And I'm like, oh, this is so annoying. I should have known never to take my Bentley to a drive-thru.
The problems you have.
Should have at least switched cars. Yeah, these are the problems.
This Bentley is ruining my nuggets.